There is a certain type of person you rarely notice. You don't see them on Instagram. You don't see them posting stories. You don't see them online. But they are watching, quietly, silently, and they understand more than you think. This video is about those people. People who don't post on social media. The silent observers. These people exist everywhere, yet they often feel invisible. They scroll, they read, they think, but they rarely speak. And it's not because they have nothing to say, it's because the world has never made them feel safe enough to say it. The first reason: privacy isn't a preference, it's a shield. For many of them, privacy is not a choice, it's a protective layer. They don't post because the world has taught them that being open invites judgment. Somewhere in their past, their honesty was punished, their vulnerability was mocked, their feelings were dismissed. So now they keep everything inside, and they post nothing. The fear of being misunderstood. People who don't post think differently. They don't chase attention, they chase meaning. And they know that once something is online, it no longer belongs to them, it belongs to everyone's opinions. And that scares them, not because they lack confidence, but because they value their inner world too much to let strangers judge it. The social battery problem. These people have what psychologists call a fragile social battery. Posting feels like social labor, captions feel like pressure, comments feel overwhelming, notifications feel draining. Silence is easier and oddly comforting. They don't avoid posting because they are shy. They avoid it because they get tired of being seen. The observer personality. People who don't post are observers. They are the ones who notice, who stopped talking, who left early, who looks sad, who hides pain with jokes. They understand people better than people understand them. And ironically, their silence makes them emotionally intelligent. They have depth because they don't scatter their attention. They absorb the world quietly. The mislabeling problem. Society often labels them antisocial, depressed, arrogant, disconnected. But none of that is true. They communicate differently, they express differently, they socialize differently. They live life privately, so not negatively. Their quiet is not emptiness, it's protection. They don't need validation. Rare trait. In a world addicted to likes, these people are rare. They don't need applause to feel real. They don't need attention to feel worthy. They don't measure life in hearts and views. Their self-worth comes from within, not from screens. This inner independence makes them powerful, but also misunderstood. They are selective with their energy. When they do post, or maybe once a year, it means something. They don't share to impress. They share to connect. Their energy is limited, so they spend it only where it feels safe. They don't talk to everyone, but the people they talk to matter deeply. The final truth. People who don't post are not invisible. They are simply private, quiet, observant, deep, reserved, emotionally intelligent, and sensitive in a world that is too loud. They don't show their life online because they are too busy living it. And maybe, just maybe, that's not a weakness. Maybe it's wisdom.